Oh my God, you guys, I have some sad news today, and it's almost unbelievable. But Ralph Pittman Jr. has filed for divorce from his wife, Drew Sidora. I never thought I would see the day that these two divorce, even though they've had their challenges, which have been documented on reality TV. It seemed to me that they were committed to the struggle, like they were committed to the marriage, whether it was healthy or not, whether it was good or not. It just seemed like they were committed. But surprisingly, Ralph Pittman is pulling out of the marriage. He made an exclusive statement to People magazine and he said, "Love is a beautiful thing. Unfortunately, we have made the difficult decision to move on to our next chapters independent of each other. Drew and I have decided to file for divorce. We have three amazing young children, and their mindset and growth is what is most important. As we navigate this difficult time, I ask that you please respect our privacy." So he says that him and Drew have agreed to the divorce. We'll see how true that is because he has been known to stretch the truth on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But he is saying that him and Drew have decided to file for divorce and move on with their lives separately, although he is the one that actually filed the papers for the divorce. And according to reports, he listed the couple's separation date as last Thursday, just last week, which is so crazy to me. A lot of times when people file for divorce, they've actually been separated for months, but this is not even a week that they've been separated. But now he's already filed for divorce. And he noted that there's no chance or hope of reconciliation. So Drew and Ralph got married in 2014. So they've been married for 9 years. And Drew already had a son from a previous relationship. And then she also had a son with Ralph and a daughter with Ralph. They were born in 2015 and 2018. So they have three kids together. And you guys may remember that Ralph wrote a book about being a step parent. But I don't know how that's going to go now that he's divorcing his wife. And like I said, we've seen them struggle on reality TV. There was a lot of gaslighting on the Real Housewives of Atlanta between Ralph and Drew. And it just looked like an unhappy and toxic relationship, in my opinion. Y'all leave a comment, let me know what y'all think. But to me, it looked like a toxic relationship. But it also looked like they were committed to it. And Drew actually made a statement in the past. She made a statement. She told BET that she was committed to her marriage. And she said, quote, "I thought it was like Cinderella, like a happily ever after. And so we thought that's what it's going to be. I'm in a situation where we have children. We're moving to a new city. Life is happening and people are growing as well as changing." And if you look at Drew Sidora's social media over the past year or so since she's been on the show, you can see that it looks like she is changing as a person, which there's nothing wrong with it. But sometimes when people change, their partner may feel like that's not who they married and it may not be who they want to be with. Ralph doesn't post too much on his social media, but when he does, a lot of it is about being a step parent. And he just posted one day ago about being a step parent.
Buy the best stepdad that works really hard, that works all night, and then when I go to school, he takes a nap.
So it's crazy what's going on here. The fact that they separated last week and already he's filed for divorce, to me, stands out. But at the same time, I think this may be what's best for them. But leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think about Ralph Pittman filing for divorce from Drew Sidora? Are you surprised? Are you shocked? Leave a comment and share your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching.